How's it going, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band After Infinity, and the name of this song is A Game of Chess. Now, I've been looking really forward to this. This is a brand new formed up band, but it's got a lot of talent behind it. I've been following on social media and all that stuff, and the primary songwriter, I believe, for the band in general, but definitely for this song, but I think for the band in general, is Zolt. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. I'm really not sure how to say it, but it's the fella from Dream Tale. Amazing guitarist and keyboardist. Really, really cool dude. And from what I know, this album is going to have a lot of guests, like guest vocalists and all that good stuff. I believe Nite Valo is even going to be on a song or two, or it's going to have a lot of cool people involved with this thing. But this is their first single. I'm really, really stoked for this. So without further ado, let me give it a listen. Rangers, go. Oh wow, Gideon Ricardo did the orchestrations for that as well. That's awesome. I should have looked up who the vocalist is. Wow, what a voice! But first and foremost, what a song! What a song! That thing was killer. I mean, it has such an epic scale. I mean, it just really goes through so many different like movements throughout the whole song. I mean, there's just so much to unpack, too much to unpack. After just one listen. But I mean, it was just put together so beautifully that it constantly feels like it's kind of evolving, but it comes back to that chorus, which is just glorious. I love the melody in the chorus. Really kind of reminded me, not at first, but as I heard it more and more, it had a kind of Sonata Arctica vibe about it, like the melody. That's just kind of my take on it. But oh man, what a chorus! I mean, it really kind of hits you in the feels. It just has that melody and that emotionally charged kind of feeling with the lyrics and everything. It really packs a punch, and it just so melodic, so catchy. You just really want to sing along, and it feels grand. It just is awesome, and I love the lead up to the chorus too, where it's speaking of being punchy. I mean, it hits hard, and I love the line. I could not care less about their game of chess. It's just so tight. And then the one thing they say, do I really have a choice? Will they listen to my voice? It just is really cool. And another thing I want to mention is this sort of song lyrically, this kind of theme, it can be played out, this sort of topic, or whatnot for lyrics for a song. And it can oftentimes either come off just very standard, just kind of wishy-washy, and just it just doesn't really bring anything to the table. It just kind of sounds like some standard lyrics, commenting on war and things like that. Or it can come off as just somewhat cringy, like the like it's trying really really hard. But here, I mean, it works. I was paying very close attention, and I really really liked the lyrical content. It clearly was. It just was written very very well, and it fits the melody. Everything flows really really nice. They're not trying to cram words into smaller sections, or really trying to elongate certain words in the vocal delivery just so that it fits. Like everything just fits really really nicely. And I really really like I said, the lyrical content. They did a really great job of it being just quality. Like it just sounded good. It felt more meaningful than just kind of a standard thing. And one thing, I know it's kind of a small thing, but one thing that really impressed me is you don't often see this happen, but when it says I could not care less, normally folks will always say like I could care less. But the proper way is I could not care less. And you don't see that. But it's here, so someone really, really was just focusing, or focused really well on just the lyrical content. Because like I said, I just liked the lyrics a lot. It hit, it felt different, than just your cookie cutter kind of lyrics for a topic like this. It really great, and that just goes to show how impressed I was from this song, all the way from the lyrics to the sound, the music, the melodies, the vocals, all of it, just such care and attention to detail. I love how parts of this song are really heavy, kind of have some almost like breakdown, sort of feeling, and you can just really headbang to it. And then you have the more soaring, melodic, kind of emotionally charged melody moment of the chorus. And then you have the solos. You have the guitar solo, which was tight because you kind of have the guitar playing that main little melody, and then you have the solo going like at the same time. And then you kind of get that break in between where you get the hey, hey, like chant kind of thing, which was really, really cool. Again, it kind of engages the listener again. And then you get the keyboard solo, which was glorious. I love how, after the keyboard is going, first of all, it sounded killer. But then it kind of starts dipping into that main melody a little bit and like kind of bending the note. It just sounded so sick. Again, everything really kind of tied in together, and it just I'm just very impressed by the songwriting here, the musicianship, the drums were killer, the uh, the orchestrations, the melodies. I mean, some of the riffs I love that they were kind of heavy. It just it's just quite the song. It really was quite the journey, and it never felt like it was getting stale. It just really stayed fresh. And those vocals, though, I mean, dude did a awesome job delivering the vocals here, adding a little bit of like gruffness to his voice for certain deliveries, certain impacts, but then really kind of sailing, with his voice for the chorus, and just having the again the emotional quality in his voice to deliver that, and then towards the end of the song really kind of wailing, as backing vocals for the main chorus melody, and just really, unleashing his voice. But yeah, his delivery was on point, and it just great voice. It suited this song very, very well. And I mean, everything in here was just stellar, just absolutely stellar. I am very impressed. I may go so far as to say to give this a fantastique. I'm just so impressed by this. And if y'all don't know, fantastique is the highest praise that we give on this channel. If a song really just kind of blows our minds, but yeah, I got to give this a fantastique. It really is kind of the complete package. It just really has so much in there, and just so much, like I said, attention to detail, but also listener friendly. It's not too crazy, with all kind of technical stuff, but there is technical stuff woven in there. That's what I mean. It just, there's a lot of nuance in there. There's a lot that you can really listen to and kind of explore from that aspect, or you can listen to it on the surface level and just enjoy kind of the melodies in the forefront. It just really incredible song. Simple as that. Fantastic. Anywho, let me know, folks, in the comments down below what y'all thought of this song here. I mean, one heck of a debut song here. Like I said, there's a lot of talent behind this new project, and I look very forward to what else that they have for us down the road. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought of this bad boy. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll catch y'all next time. Ranger out.